Good evening to all of you all. Today's mastermind session, we're going to talk about what is neuro hooponopono. So I think hooponopono, many of you all know already, right? So you know about it is a very ancient Hawaiian method. It's a healing technique where Dr. Hewlin is a person who's a founder of it, and about a story also. I think shortly to say, I think you know that he was a psychotherapist, was working in a psychiatric ward, for the criminals, and he started to do this technique, Ho'oponopono, and many of them were healed, and they were also, in fact, they closed the whole psychiatric ward. They said so. That such kind of a powerful technique is Ho'oponopono. Now, what is neuro Ho'oponopono? What is it? The difference here? See, personally, in my life, when I started to come in contact with this method, way back in maybe around 5 to 7 years, maybe back, I came to cross. At that moment, I did not know anything about it, but I started practicing it. So what I realized was it was more about changing the structure of the brain. And we all know that based upon the brain, that is how your neural pathways, is running as a pattern or a structure that causes, that only decides your whole behavior, your own emotions and everything. So in that case, I think it is very important, what kind of emotions that we feel on daily basis, what kind of story we talk to ourselves, everything is important. So when I started this technique, I didn't know the impact of it, but slowly I realized that there was a change, there was a shift in my brain work. So here I'm going to share with you something which I learned from one of my mentor, which is called neuro Ho'oponopono. Here, this is also a clearance technique, but what is the neuroscience behind it? So the neuroscience is, see, we all know that when we change our behavior, when we start, modifying our behavior or our, every time instead of reacting, when we start to change the way that we respond or give meaning to, or even our emotions, when we start, that moment there is a difference in the brain structure, I mean the neural pathway, the pathway. This is called neuroplasticity. Now, let us, see that like every moment in a given moment, there are two states, either a victim state or a powerful state. All of us, in a given moment, you will be always in a two state only. So, what is the victim state? So, victim state is about, feeling that, something is going bad, or you feel as if you're trapped, or you feel threatened, or you are somewhere, you are a victim to a situation around you or the people around you. Whereas a powerful state is a one where you're unlimited, in the sense you are coming from a abundant state of mind, where you are beyond the situation, you are beyond the person around you. That is called the powerful state. So all of us would love to, be from a powerful state. Agree or not? But unknowingly, unconsciously, we land up in the victim state depending upon the situation around us and the people how they treat you, the words they speak, how they talk to you, how they see you, how they react to you, all that. So here there is no control, right? But this neuro technique, what it does is it has an impact in your brain such that it rewires your brain. That is what it's rewiring of the brain, such that you are able to bring a difference in your behavior, in your actions, which will create an impact for the opposite person also. And also the quality of life will change. So this is the neuro ho'oponopono, which means that when you say neuro, what do you mean by that is how it causes an impact in your brain. How this ho'opono technique, which is only 4 phrases, that is, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Just by repeating these 4 phrases, how could this cause a pattern, a break of the pattern, or maybe a difference in the brain? That is what is called neurohooponopono. Now, So what is the science behind it? So very simple. When just imagine, I'm going to ask you a small do an experiment right now. Okay. Maybe you can stand up and notice your posture. Just notice your posture and just say yes, 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 yes. Keep on saying yes, yes, yes. And notice your posture, how you when you're standing, when you're standing or sitting or whatever. But notice the posture and your body. And now sometime take a gap. Now tell no, 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 no. See the discomfort. You see the your way your body is responding, your body posture. What is the change that you're observing? Can you see the difference now? See, more than that, very important. Let me ask you something to do some small exercise. Again, one more exercise for you to test and see. What the words that you say, how it has an impact on your brain, and that causes you to release certain hormones. So, like, we call it as a neurotransmitter, which is like cortisol, which releases in your body and which makes you feel very stressful, right? Now, keep your hand on your heart and just repeat, I hate you. I hate you. Just just tell to yourself. Not for some time. You can't tell more than 2 or 3 minutes. No, not in 3, 4 more times. I hate you. I hate you. Feelingly, if you say, just try and see. Is it feeling, are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling nice? Definitely no. Right? Same way. Now keep your hands here and tell yourself, I love you. With a feeling. Just say with a feeling. Just see notice the changes. Here, oxytocin gets secreted in your brain. The neurohormone which is getting secreted, which is a love hormone, oxytocin, which makes you feel good hormone. Okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. You see the difference? So this is neuroscience of the neuro hooponopono technique. So there is a rewiring in the brain. When you say I love you, there's a lot of difference there. So now let us do how to use this method. So I'm going to teach you how to use this method in your day-to-day life. So one is what I use is, for example, I have a money problem. So I want more money. Okay, in that, how do I use it? Or for the health. So we have 3 core areas. Your money, your career, sorry, 4 we can take. Career, money. Career means your work. Whatever work, suppose you're very stressed in your work, where you don't like your work, or you want a shift in your work, whatever it is, okay? Money is the money that you want to spend, or you feel a discomfort while spending money, or you're not attracting more money, whatever. The third is about your health, of course, pain points, whatever pain points you have. And the other one is the fourth one is a relationship. So I want all of you all to choose which one and just type in there. Can you type it? Which area you're going to choose right now? Whether it is health or is it money, career, whichever you want to. Just type in so that I can guide you. Money, okay. So what we can do is, for example, 108 times. So it is, I know it's a little difficult, but this is really works. This really works because I've tried this. So in the morning or maybe twice is recommended. But if you want, you can use it at least once you tell. So in the morning or night, whatever time. So you have to say, I'm sorry, money. Please forgive me, money. I thank you, money. I love you, money. So what exactly happens here? So 108 times, okay? At least we're not able to do 108 times. There's a reason for that significant number. So you can tell at least 21 times, okay, if it is not possible. So what you do is here, first of all, you have to think of that issue, okay? So just tell yourself, this is what I'm going to work on. Stay focused, take only one issue. Like suppose you're looking forward for maybe a salary or maybe a kind of money that is coming from someone. Someone has to give you money, or you want to have increase your monthly income. You want to increase, so you just say, my monthly income is increasing from whatever number you have right now to whatever number you want. So just write in the book, okay? That intention, very important. So set that intention very clearly and tell, I'm going to talk to the money. So it's all about relationship with the money. So you have to start with closing your eyes and just repeat it very, very, from the feeling level, not mechanically telling, I'm sorry, please forgive me, like that should not talk. It's very important it comes from your heart. So you're imagining the money that, maybe your bank account, you can remember the bank account you have, or you can think of the money which is in front of you, or you can give a color also. Usually, if you want, I could guide you through this, a small process, which I usually do. You can close your eyes and imagine, you know, the money energy, because money is also energy. It's nothing, it is also an energy. Everything is energy. So money is also an energy. So I want you to imagine, close your eyes right now and think of the money as anything like gold, or maybe it is a lot of money, coins, or maybe it is luxury, whatever comes into your mind. According to jewels, it could be a jewel, or it could be some kind of a house, whichever. So sometimes money could be only coins. Some people money could be rupees. Okay, whatever. Now, as you're focusing on that right now, as you're closing your eyes, I want to think of that right now so that your subconscious knows what you're focusing. And now I want you to, front of you, imagine that, that energy, and give a color for it. Just some colors. Give a color, kind of an image, whatever symbol comes or whatever color comes, whatever. Just don't need to force yourself, just allow yourself. So for me, it came as a blue color and something. So there's an image or some kind of a graphic design or something, whatever. So now this is the relationship that you have with the money. Okay. So you see that there is a kind of a crystallized connect with that money. See, because we are in the physical world and money is not, it is the note is physical, but the coin or whatever. But the thing is, the energy is non-physical. So it is important for us to connect here in the mind level also. So now you have a symbol there. You have a kind of a picture, like, kind of. Now have it just always have it there. So I want you to think of it right now and then close your eyes and now sit in your place and you finish writing the intention. So intention is very clear. I want to increase my income from so and so to so and so, whatever the amount. Or I want to attract money from my so and so, wherever it want to come. Or you want to sell a house or whatever the money. Now close your eyes and tell yourself, I am sorry, money. So now what does it mean here? So when you say, I am sorry, the moment you say sorry, you know what happens? There's a difference, the body slowly comes down. You see, notice the difference there. The body is in stress mode. When your body is in stress mode, usually cortisol gets secreted and you become stiff, kind of. The moment you say sorry, there's a difference in the way that your, what to say, the way that your body is feeling. You can see a slowdown, like, a kind of relaxation, if you notice that. So the cortisol will come down. So in fact, if you say, when I say I'm so sorry, the research has proven also, and I'm going to go deeper in the research all, but it is, they have done where they found the cortisol level is coming down. In fact, the reason is the amygdala, which is a fear center, it gets started to, shrink a little bit. So there's a change in the structure of the amygdala, which is a fear center. So when we say, I am sorry, it comes down. There's a change, shift in the limbic brain, the mid part of the brain. And then when you say, please forgive me. So here you're becoming very humble. Your ego is, completely diminished. See, when I say ego is not bad. Ego is not good. Not like, when I say ego means a mind which is not having awareness. Because everywhere mind only. Without mind, you cannot live, right? Without mind, you cannot even exist. Because mind is everything. Through mind only, you do everything. Through mind only, you think, you execute, and everything is through mind only. Till your death, your mind is going to be there. But the only difference here is ego means edging God out. That is the mind without awareness. What will happen is you will not have an intentional activity. You will not be intentional in why you are, and you won't even take care of yourself. You won't feel safe also. But the mind with awareness, you will be thinking something, you will be thinking negative also, but still you are in awareness so that you will not allow yourself to succumb or to go down further down, spiral down, because awareness is there. That's the difference. Okay. So now you have to ask yourself when you say, I please forgive me, you're asking yourself because it is your body. You're addressing your body. You're not addressing anyone else. So here, before starting, very important here, 100% you're taking responsibility to the money. You're telling the money that I am 100% responsible for what the money I'm having right now. Whatever money that you are having right now in your life, it is your 100% responsibility. No one's like, my husband is not giving me, I'm not getting opportunity, I don't attract money, and money is not coming. No, that is all not necessary. The first thing is completely accepting right now I'm responsible. So you take the ownership and now you start this. So every day morning, so you say, I'm sorry, I told you what happens. Then you say, please forgive me, your the what is it called, your the brain part also, that's a structural changes happening. When you say please forgive me, becomes humble state. You go to the kind of a humble state, and then most importantly, like what do you say, when you say the next one is thank you. So what is thank you here? Thank you is all about gratitude. So when you say thank you, you know what happens? The prefrontal cortex, that is the PFC, we call it as, which is the thinking area of the brain. That is the problem solving, or we call it as the execution part of the brain, where that is missing. Because when you are in stress, when you are having a fear of money, like, oh my God, I'm not having enough money, or money is not coming, money is not enough, money is always getting spended, or I'm not that worthy to attract money. All this stuff, when happens, it is all a stuck pattern from your parents or from whatever experience you're having, but you are again stuck in the limbic. There is a midbrain. There is no there is no awareness. There is no, the logic reasoning is there. So now what happens when you say thank you? At that moment, there is a connect happening in your frontal brain. There is a PFC where it start connecting and you get integrated. That is your body and your mind. That is, the heart and the brain gets connected. You get integrated, right? So that is what happens when you say, I am, thank you, because thank you is nothing, it's a gratitude, right? So many research has proven very clearly that gratitude is a way of increasing your frequency. And when you feel grateful, not a compulsion grateful, not feeling like, oh, I should feel grateful. No, you look around and tell honestly how grateful I am. Even for water, suppose there are a lot of times you don't have water at all. So, mm. So just look around and label, like, maybe hands. I have nice hands. I have a laptop. I have a phone. I have a table. We don't even think of the reason why. We just take for granted many things because, but the moment something we lose, then only we get know the importance. Same way. Now, so coming back, the last one, I love you. So what happens when I say I love you? Serotonin, one of the happy chemicals, get released, because love is in a kind of a word which is the vibration is about feeling secure, feeling safe. And as I told, like, whenever you feel safe only, your behavior is also nice and your vibration also is good. So these four, you see the impact it causes in your brain. This is neuro hooponopono. So 108 times we start saying, just imagine every day when you start saying this from the feeling level. I want you to check and see also. I'll give you one more tip for how to use this method, like, I think it's a very wonderful statement which I used to say that mm, whenever you give a money to someone, you get even a small amount, whichever amount you give, you're spending money. So usually we don't like to spend money. We want to receive only. We are so happy. So, like we can say that, go with you can say go with love, grow with love. So I started recently only, but I don't know, you can try it and see because that time also when you're giving the money, go with love, grow with love. So you can always say like this, maybe I'll type it off here. Go with love and grow with love. So this is also a way of rewiring your brain. See, what exactly we are doing is we are changing the relationship with money. Everything is a relationship. Everything in your life, right from the water bottle, from a pen to your house or a job, whatever. And if that relationship is nice, in the sense you are aligned, then everything works out. The only way not aligned only, there is always, I think something happens. நான் நினைக்கிற ஒண்ணு நடக்கிறது வேறையா இருக்கு. And the reason is because there is a misalignment. That is the only reason. So now, so how do we're going to apply this for other issues? Maybe suppose if it is a person, toxic person, suppose you have a relationship where you want to work out, but that person is not willing to talk to you, or maybe it could be your own children, or it could be your sibling, or it could be your parents, or it could be anyone, your friend, or anyone. So think of that person in front of you, and you know and same way 108 times you have to repeat. I'm sorry, not for the person. Don't tell that person. Your money we are saying because money is here an entity that we are addressing. But in relationship, the truth is everyone is an extension of you. Suppose I don't like a person who is very what to say, very angry person. Like I see someone and I think, oh, that person is very angry. I hate that person because they are showing faces to me. They are like very rude. They are too rude. But the truth is that rude part, that anger part is within me also, and that is why I'm seeing that. Because life is like a mirror, exactly like a mirror. Whatever you're seeing outside is nothing, it's a reflection of what is inside. So it's an opportunity for you to know that you may wonder, no, I don't have this, but the truth, I'll tell you honestly, it is there, but in the subconscious level. So what exactly are we doing? So I'm going to give you five reason, like how this works. What are the five areas that it works here? It is quite interesting actually, like the first one is I told you, yeah, talking before finishing the new relationship, and then I'll come back to that. So in relationship, bring that person in front of you and assume that that part which you are rejecting outside, where you don't like them or you have some problem with them, bring, that part is also there, which is like a memory. So you're telling, I am sorry to yourself, not the other person. Okay. I am sorry. Please forgive me. You can say your name. Suppose I am sorry, Geeta. I'm sorry, Purima. I'm sorry, Sumati. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. That's it. So keep on doing this, thinking of that person in front of you. That's it. And set the intention very clearly. I want to become closer to the person. I want to resolve this person's relationship. I want to feel very loved this person. Set the intention very clearly. Like suppose you don't want to become closer, but maybe you want to have more understanding. So you can say, I want to have a great understanding with the person, or I want to feel loved with the person. That is very important. Then you start telling this for the next 21 days. Okay. So now how this works. So these are the five things that it touches upon. I mean, how the neuro hooponopono will work. So one is the first one is neuroplasticity. I think cognitive wiring. I think I told you already. Neuroplasticity means the ability of the brain to create new pathways when you change your actions and your beliefs. So whenever you change your beliefs, whenever you change your actions, there is a change, there is a structure of the brain. The neural pathway will change. That is called neuroplasticity, which is always, a phenomena of the brain. Now that is what happening. So whenever you say these words, that has an impact on your brain. Okay. Second one is, it will, when this is creating a new pathway, it is replacing the old pattern. Just imagine, it is replacing, right? The old pattern which is there, where you're feeling very sad or you're feeling very, like for example, money. Suppose money, you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm not having enough money at all. You have an old pattern. Now, when you keep on repeating this, that old pattern will be gone. That is called neuroplasticity. Second one is emotional regulation. See, when you have a problem with money, suppose someone is not giving money for you, or the money which you are spending is you're getting guilty, whatever. Now there is an emotional regulation. You don't react immediately because you're telling, just try and see. I have tried this and I'm telling you. Whenever something, something happens very unfamiliar and very not nice, immediately I will say, I don't know what to say. Sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, what to do, what to say. Only this I will say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Immediately there's a shift in your body. Immediately. And you see that the daughter difference in your body chemical also. So that is one thing. There's an emotional regulation. You won't react. You will never react. You will be like, you become aware and you become calm. Okay, that is emotional regulation. So you become, instead of reactive, you become relaxed. Okay, that is a. Third one is hormone changes. Yeah. So there is a hormone change. I told you that there's a decrease in the cortisol, right? So when cortisol decreases, definitely you know that you will not be in a threatening mode. You'll feel very safe. That is the biggest advantage. So your body also will be very healthy when your hormones are, in the balance level. Then you have this subconscious mind clearing. So I think all of you know this. Whatever is stored in your subconscious mind is what reflects outside, not your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is only 5%. So whatever you think, the more you force it, the more you resist underneath. The subconscious, if there is a program, I mean, in the sense belief, or if there is a memory which is operating inside against you, like suppose you want money, but what are you telling? Money is difficult to earn. I'm not worth to get that money. I'm not that worthy at all. If that is operating, and here outside in the conscious level, you keep on telling, I want money, I want money, I want money, this is going to work. So this is where the hope, this neuro hope comes here, where when you keep on repeating this, at that moment the subconscious gets cleared. So nice, no? And more lastly, one last one is automation. We call it as automatic balance. Autonomic balance. Yeah. So what is autonomic balance? Is we all have an autonomic system, like where we have when we are in stress, we are in sympathetic mode. When you are calm state, we are parasympathetic. So what happens is this autonomic nervous system gets more tuned. Like you are more positive. As I told you already, you don't react. So automatically your system will come down to calm down. When you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry. And the body loves it, I'll tell you honestly, the body loves it. So it shifts slowly from sympathetic to parasympathetic. So these are the five, how this neuro works, I told you. And I've also told you how to use it in a daily way. So maybe I can also give you an extra bonus right now. Maybe we can do it. I used to do this monthly or twice or something, like chakras. We have different chakras. So you sit straight like this. We'll do a small exercise right now to, so you're going to take into different each chakra and you're going to tell, I'm sorry, focusing on that chakra. That's it. Very simple. Just 5 minutes only. So we'll wind up with this. Okay. Then if you want, I can ask you questions. So close your eyes, sit straight. Now, inhale, hold, and now exhale. Your body is now relaxing. Your body is now becoming calm. Again, one more time. Inhale, and now slowly hold, and now exhale. Now bring your attention to your root chakra, that is at the back of your lower back, deep down. Okay, very lower back, at the back of your. So focus there. So focusing there, bring the red color. The color of root chakra is red color. It's a grounding. It is more about money and safety. It is more about safety. So just say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Now bring attention towards the front of your lower abdomen, sacral chakra, orange color. Bring the orange color. See it expanding. Now repeat the Ho'oponopono. Focus on there and repeat it. I am sorry, sacral plexus. Please forgive me, chakra. Thank you, chakra. I love you, chakra. So you are expanding opening the chakras. When you open the chakras, your divine energy will be able to flow through your system easily, and it keeps your aura very clean and very strong. So that you won't get affected by outside people easily. You won't get disturbed at all. So now again, one more time. I am sorry, sacred plexus chakra. Please forgive me, sacred plexus chakra. Thank you, chakra. I love you, chakra. Keeping your focus on the lower abdomen, deep down. Okay. Now come to your solar plexus, yellow color, just above the umbilical cord. Okay. Keep your hands there. If you want, you can feel it. Imagine that yellow color like a lotus blooming, and just repeat a statement. I am sorry, chakra. Please forgive me, chakra. Thank you, chakra. I love you, chakra. I am sorry, solar plexus. Please forgive me, solar plexus. Thank you, solar plexus. I love you, solar plexus chakra. I am sorry, solar plexus chakra. Please forgive me, solar plexus chakra. I thank you, solar plexus chakra. I love you, solar plexus chakra. Now, just imagine that yellow color expanding in your body. Now, coming to your heart chakra, green color. So now you're opening the both chakras, front and back. The heart chakra is opening. Now focus there and repeat the statement. I am sorry, heart chakra. Please forgive me, heart chakra. Thank you, heart chakra. I love you, heart chakra. I am sorry, heart chakra. Please forgive me, heart chakra. I thank you, heart chakra. I love you, heart chakra. I am sorry, heart chakra. Please forgive me, heart chakra. I thank you, heart chakra. I love you, heart chakra. Now coming to the throat chakra, which is the anahanta, which is about communication and speaking up. So this is very important for self-esteem also. So here, blue color. I am sorry, chakra, throat chakra. Please forgive me, throat chakra. Imagine the blue color expanding nicely. Thank you, throat chakra. I love you, throat chakra. I am sorry, throat chakra. Please forgive me, throat chakra. I thank you, throat chakra. I love you, throat chakra. I am sorry, throat chakra. Please forgive me, throat chakra. I love you, throat chakra. I thank you, throat chakra. Now imagine this blue color expanding. Now come to the intuition, that is the third eye chakra, the Ajna chakra, which is the purple color. Now the indigo color we call it as. I am sorry, Ajna Chakra. Please forgive me, Chakra. Thank you, Ajna Chakra. I love you, Ajna Chakra. I am sorry, Ajna Chakra. Please forgive me, Ajna Chakra. I thank you, Ajna Chakra. I love you, Ajna Chakra. I am sorry, Ajna Chakra. Please forgive me, Ajna Chakra. I thank you, Ajna Chakra. I love you, Ajna Chakra. I'm sorry, Ajna Chakra. Please forgive me, Ajna Chakra. I thank you, Ajna Chakra. I love you, Ajna Chakra. Imagine the indigo color is fully expanding. And now the last, the crown chakra, which is the golden color, which is a violet color, a kind of pinkish and purple mixed, that color. So imagine a crown where the lotus just opening up. Okay, the color is expanding. Now focus there and repeat this. I am sorry, my crown chakra. Please forgive me, crown chakra. I thank you, crown chakra. I love you, crown chakra. I am sorry, crown chakra. Please forgive me, crown chakra. I thank you, crown chakra. I love you, crown chakra. I am sorry, crown chakra. Please forgive me, crown chakra. I love you, crown chakra. I thank you, crown chakra. Now just imagine, now bring attention to all your chakras now opened up, and now there's a balance of your energy. You can see a balance in your body now. The chakras are opened, cleared because of this Ho'oponopono prayer. you see that the energies are now, coming in and going out, where you're becoming a channel for the divine to breathe through you, to think through you, to behave through you. You're allowing to be the channel. So when this happens, you don't need to fear at all, because you can just surrender to the control of the system. Surrender doesn't mean letting go, doesn't mean that you have to let go the control. No, you have to let go to the control of the system, that is your, the divine, which is the power which is within you, the universal energy is flowing through you, whatever. To that you are allowing. So you are trusting yourself. You must have the trust, that so much of trust. See, trusting others is difficult. Okay, you cannot trust people, right? But you can trust yourself, in the sense this universal energy is flowing through you and around you through the chakras. Okay, that you can trust her. So you are surrendering to that energy, that higher energy, which is keeping you alive, which is breathing through you, which is creating all that is around you, whatever it is. Okay, so I think we'll stop here. So see that energy, nicely, and yeah. Before closing, thank yourself. So bring your hands together and say thank you. Thank you, my body. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, my chakras. Thank you, myself. Thank you, Sumati. Thank you for this healing of all my chakras using Hoponopono prayer. Thank you. Thank you. So we'll stop here now. Anything, questions you want to ask? No doubt. I assume there's no doubt.